We talking about Jurassic World Rebirth at CinemaCon. There's lots of footage and stuff out there. We've got and we've got a lot to talk about because tomorrow is Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 3. All that and more. I am Brad Jost, and this is Let's Talk Jurassic. Oh, we never make it to that, second thunder strike. I like that. No, it is not storming where we are. It was yesterday, I think, but not today. I let the intro go a little extra long because I didn't get a chance to post about this show, so I'm doing that now as we're sitting here talking. So why not? We're just winging it tonight because we got a lot to talk about. I've had a busy day. Getting ready for Chaos Theory Season 3. I still have a lot to do. And we got a lot of stuff to post in the next few days. So stay tuned on that front because there's a lot coming. We've got a spoiler podcast tomorrow for Season 3. We've got... I'm still thinking about this, but I think Scott Kramer interview probably Friday. Probably Friday. Because tomorrow's Thursday, yeah, so probably Friday, and then next, I think it depends on when we get the footage, but Monday or so, hopefully, should have a cast interview, so that should be going next week. We got a lot of Chaos Theory footage coming, and things to talk about, because it's coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. We'll get into Chaos Theory later. Let's talk about Chaos Theory later on. But we've got Rebirth at CinemaCon, Chaos Theory, whatever you guys want to talk about in the chat, let me know. But first, let's go over to the website. Am I doing things out of order tonight? I have no idea. I feel like we just started. All right, so go to the website, JurassicParkPodcast.com, and you'll find stuff like this, like our spoiler-free podcast. If you want to listen to this, you got a mere hours to do so before you see Season 3. Now, maybe you listen to this during the day. Maybe you watch Chaos Theory tomorrow night. Whatever. Give it a listen. Spoiler-free reactions. We've also got a spoiler-free article that's up there, written by Tom Jurassic. You can see his name right there. Tom Jurassic wrote a nice article about the parallels to the silver screen. And then, that's about it. And then, so that's all we've done recently, but we've been working a lot behind the scenes. So, typically when a new show or movie or something, game, whatever comes out, I'm pretty relaxed on the podcast front because I'm working so much behind the scenes. So we're preparing, 3 different episodes at the moment, articles, 3 videos, lots of social posts and things. So it's a lot. It's a lot for a hobby, but here we are. So that's the website. Go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. Let's see who's in the chat here tonight. We've got, we got a super chat here from Jurassic Souls. My hair is sticking through the front there. I had some grays just dangling. I feel like it's crooked. All right. So anyway, Souls said, can't stay, but I hope everybody enjoys Chaos Theory. Can't wait to talk about it with everyone over the weekend. Also, how about that CinemaCon news? Jurassic Souls apparently is always in my show notes. Just knows exactly what's on the pulse of everything, what's going on, the conversation. Just always knows Jurassic Souls. So yeah, Jurassic Souls can't stay. So peace out. Dylan Handsome, what's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. You know, it's currently nighttime, and I'm digging into my coffee because I have more recording after this that I have to do. Ugh. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm stressed, but Nikolai's here, so it's making it better. How you doing? Excited for season 3 tomorrow. We got Raptor Lover here, 1995. Super excited for Chaos Theory season 3. Best birthday gift ever. Happy birthday, Raptor Lover, 1995. You're 30 years old. Congratulations. I'm assuming, based off your handle. Steve, what's up, Steve? Hyped for season 3. A few hours to go. Moza Mills here. All aboard the hype train. Choo choo. Is that the yeah, that's the choo choo part. Yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure what sound effect I was supposed to use. Oh, did I not do that post? I just made the post but didn't actually post it. Christopher says, what Hammond collection is dropping tomorrow? I don't know what Hammond collection. I'm not sure. Is it Hammond collection? Because last I saw, they didn't announce what the things were going to be. I'll take a look real quick. Maybe they've updated it. Oh yeah, I think it's just because my computer is running pretty poor today. So hopefully it's doing all right. So it's all over Twitter. What is the I'm sorry. CinemaCon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're going to talk about CinemaCon in just a minute, but yeah. So Target.com, let's see if they've got any update. We will be doing a live stream tomorrow. So there will be, which is a change. We're doing our first Thursday live streams as well as our every Wednesday. So I figured in order to cover the Beyond the Gates drops. Now there is no update as far as what's coming tomorrow, but yeah, and so we will be back here live 9 o'clock as well. And this is actually not late. I mean, it is late in the day. It's very late in the day. It's nighttime. This is the only time I can do it. This is it. It's nighttime. I have work and I have kids, and this is the only time I can do anything. So all my productivity is from 9 o'clock onwards. That's the only time I get to work on anything. So I have a lot to work on. Will they do any 10th anniversary? Who the heck knows? Who knows? You hope it's something else from Reimagine Line tomorrow. That would be nice. I just hope it's something good. The Indominus was great. Hopefully the video is good. That's what I'm hoping for. Christopher, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. You didn't say anything. You just said nothing. You said keep up the good work in another one. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Christopher. Doing the best we can here. Yeah, trying to. So appreciate the help and the support there. Carlos, what's going on? Yeah. I'll quit my job. All right. Yeah, definitely. I can, yeah, for sure get by. Yeah. It's the gates. What's the gates? I don't know. It's beyond the gates. Anyway, let's talk about our topics tonight. So we're going to dive into the CinemaCon stuff here. So, I was going to press this button, but I didn't know if I'd get in trouble. Jurassic news. Let me just say, I've had that titled for a long time. Okay. It's been there. I've done the Jurassic news segment on the podcast since 2015. Just want to put that out there. I don't want to get it brought into the middle of anything. But no, let's not go to that one. Let's go to the Rebirth topic one, because I've got a bunch of reports here from CinemaCon. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here real quick first, just to set the tone. I don't know where it is. I think it's this one. No, not that one. But we will talk about that one. Let's go here. Boom. Collect Jurassic posted this. This has been floating around CinemaCon. The new standees that I guess are going to be at cinemas near you, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. They don't always show up at every place, but if you go to a bigger theater, they usually have the good stuff. But this is cool. It looks like you can put your face in there. And it's got the mutant, whatever, flame-throwing T-Rex. Whatever, you know. But it's grabbing, it'll be grabbing you at a theater near you. I said you too many times. Jurassic World Rebirth, July 2nd. Coming to a theater near you. I don't know why I'm doing that. Sometimes that's just where my brain goes. You know what? I just got to follow my brain. So that's all I can do. But anyway, standee looks really cool. It's at CinemaCon. Let's go to some of the reactions. So let's see. Variety. Let's go to Variety real quick. See what Variety is up to. Yeah, so Mill says, I think the whole fire-breathing Rex thing is being taken a little wildly. just a tad wildly out of proportion. Just the article from the author just said it looks like one. Doesn't mean it actually does that. Yeah, I did. One of these, I think, says that. The whole... it literally says it right there. Literally says it right in front of my eyes. One of these. I'm a dummy. But yeah, don't talk about leaks of Jurassic World Rebirth new trailer without me. Hey, well, it's not leaks. It's not really leaks. It's official CinemaCon. So, man, I spoke it into existence, and there it is. Not sure I've seen this much hype for a trailer from Jurassic ever. Dominion's trailer 2 was fantastic, but Rebirth's has a lot more excitement by the looks of it. Yeah, you know, I don't even. I have a hard time ever remembering what trailer came when, like what footage came from what trailer at any point, and I just don't. I can't retain that information anymore. But Rebirth, I think I don't know if what they see here in this footage is not going to be trailer 2. As far as I know, but there was, and I was told that there was a trailer uploaded to cinemas recently, in the past few days that was titled like trailer 2, but it's not really like a new trailer. But if there is a new trailer, I think it has to do so much more than that last one, which that last one did so much, and yeah, and I don't know. I really want it to be like, I really want it to be a story trailer again, but more so on the family side. I need to know about the family, and I think they need to get that out there to say, which I know they're not really doing. I'm doing tangents all over the place, but they're really talking about how scary this is. This is the most scary movie of ever, all time. But I want them to also say, this is a family movie too. Like, you can bring your kids. So I would like them to introduce the family aspect of the story in this next trailer, but also go to the dark stuff. You know, the last trailer was really bright. There was a lot of sunlight, a lot of daytime footage. I would like there to be darker stuff, because that was really the most interesting stuff, right? Was when we got the mutant. And I don't know that I necessarily need them to focus more on that, because I would like that mostly saved for the cinematic experience. But I don't know. I think showing more dinosaur attacks at night that are not mutant related would be good, because we really didn't get anything. There was like the whole raptor conversation at like that dock area or whatever that is, and yeah. But I would like some more family stuff at least. Yeah. There's definitely some in cinemas currently at the moment, but this is just CinemaCon. So, but let's talk about it because we've got a fire-breathing mutant T-Rex. So they say. And yeah, I know Mazamela had said it before. Some of the stuff is kind of weirdly interpreted. What word am I trying to say? Interpreted. I almost said interpreted. Is it a word? This is what you get when you come to this stream. Me not knowing words. But it's interpreted in interesting ways. All right, so let's see here. What's that? Or that's what Scarlett Johansson. Things are man, I got to start reading from the right part. Let's see here. The new trailer debuted at CinemaCon. And let's see. There's the dramatic attempt to steal eggs. Yep, we got that. We know what that is. The Mosasaurus attack that nearly capsized a boat. Okay, we got it. Mutated dinosaur that basically looks like a fire-breathing T-Rex. I'd love to know what the context is of this looking like a fire-breathing T-Rex. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because everything we've seen from the mutant and especially the toys and stuff, it doesn't look like a fire-breathing T-Rex. So I'm not really sure where that's coming from. And for the less bloodthirsty viewers, there's also an appearance of a cuddly baby Triceratops. Okay. I don't think it's what it is. I think we're talking about this. But, okay. Aquilops. I think that's probably what they're talking about, the Aquilops. Because the Aquilops has got this full description. Its name's Dolores, and it's, it hangs out with the kid and stuff like that. So this is probably what they're referring to as the baby Triceratops, the cuddly one. So the creature starts freaking out. Because you guessed it, a much more menacing primordial beast needs a snack. A much more menacing primordial beast. Okay, I don't know what that beast is, but yeah, it's a lot of smoky scenes. Yeah. What's up, Caleb? How's it going? Happy Rebirth. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you, Alexa. Get out of here. Yeah, they definitely mean the Aquilops. Yeah, that's why I was like, it's definitely the Aquilops. But, I think I'm guilty of the same thing. Because I've said before, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a Protoceratops looking thing. But at least mine, didn't have, the horns up top here. So give me that a little bit of credit. But let's see here. And then there was also some cast member stuff. We've also, hey guys, if you haven't heard, Scarlett is a lifelong fan, and it's been a dream of hers to be in a Jurassic movie. And she said it for the last 15 years, that she's ready and available. Gareth said she's too expensive. And she would play even if she was getting eaten. Did you know that? Spoiler alert. All right, so let's see. Anything else here? Only the worst ones are here. They've said it in the trailer. And they re-mentioned the handful of creatures can still be found on an island that was once a site of the original Jurassic Park research facility or whatever. Yeah, there's not a lot here. So let's go on to the next one. Deadline. So Deadline actually kicks it off here with a 43-piece orchestra. That's cool. Now that's what I want to see. I want to see that, dude. That's my favorite stuff, dude. You're playing a 43-piece orchestra with songs from E.T., Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, How to Train Your Dragon, Psycho, Jaws, and the Fast and Furious movies? Plus Despicable Me, Shrek, Oppenheimer, in Conclave and Wicked? You're going to play all that music and not tell me? You're going to do that and not tell me here? That's crazy. That sounds like a Lagoon show at Universal Studios. The Fast and Furious one, it's just like dum 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 dum. I don't even know, like, that wouldn't really be fun to see live. So I'm not really sure about that. But like Wicked, Back to the Future, E.T., Jurassic Park, How to Train Your Dragon, super underrated score. That score's awesome. Mahershala Ali is out there saying there's no effing way I'm doing that. And which is why we shot Jonathan Bailey's scenes first. We wanted to put the scares back in Jurassic. Added Johansson. It's been a lifelong dream. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Did you know that it's been a lifelong dream? This time I went to Steven Spielberg directly and told her that she would get eaten in the first 5 minutes. We got it. We wanted to put the scares back in the Jurassic, keep the dinosaurs hidden. You turn around, no one really sees them. Like the movies released on streaming, am I right? At this theater conference for cinemas. I bet you that got a clap, dude. People loved that comment for sure, dude. Yeah, dude, I was hoping they were going to, like, not necessarily, like, announce or anything, but just, like, at least have it in, like, a press release or something that came out from this whole thing. Good night, Swerve. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And good luck to you, man. Accurate Fast and Furious music recreation. I can hear it perfectly in my head. And I've said for years that the music for that movie franchise was never really identifiable, but then it kind of became identifiable. Probably because they used it 54,000 times. But yeah, it somehow worked. Let's see here. Oh, I love this quote here from Gareth Edwards, which I also can relate to. Everybody here can relate to this condition. So Gareth says, I suffered from a rare condition in childhood where I was compelled to watch Jurassic Park 10 times a year. Well, Gareth, let me tell you, my condition's far worse. I don't know how I'm still here today. I really don't. Actually, this is exactly why I'm still here today. That's the reason. This condition. It's the reason. I watched it more than 10 times. 10 times. 10 times, like, on the worst year possible. You know, like, that's easy, dude. Still affects us all. Let's see here. The fourth film, blah, blah, blah. Largest dinosaurs from land, sea, and air. Let's see here. When it comes to footage, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Okay, here we go. You think you've seen a Jurassic movie before, but man, not like this. When I hear a sentence like that, that sounds great. I love that. It starts like a Stanley Kubrick 2001 in some kind of white lab, and everyone in astronaut lab suits. But one of the techs gets stuck in a locked tank with a T-Rex. Please, open the door for me, begs one of the workers on the wrong side. Too late. Big teeth. And she's gone. Just like that. Just exactly like the opening of Godzilla. So, yeah. Caleb, do you really? You really RIP in that, dude? You really? You gonna RIP on that hill, dude? Nah, come on. RIP, dude. What am I doing tonight? What is happening? There's a new flying type of dino and pterodactyls galore. 24 species have survived here alone. The theme park owner did experimental work, leaving the worst ones here, we learn. That sounds a little interpreted there. Like it was like they just kind of said some stuff. The intrepid trio scale the cliffs, blah, blah, blah. We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot. Okay, yeah. That's kind of our specialty. Not much there. Not much else. Let's see, where are we at now? The wrap. I usually have good feelings about like what the wrap's going to be able to produce. I have not looked at this one yet. I think I looked at the others, but not this one. I just clicked on it. So, no fire breathers. And this is Humberto Gonzalez. Footage begins in a lab. Alarms go off, and the dinosaur eats a poor scientist. Small dinos in cryo captivity are shown. Like that. Maybe we should make this quick, Johansson's character says. Various shots of dinosaurs attacking are shown before the roar of a huge dinosaur yells to the end of the footage presentation. Sequel to Jurassic World Dominion, blah, blah, blah. Takes place 5 years later. Okay, we got that. Oh, actually, some good info on like one sentence. That's about it, though. Let's see. Hollywood Reporter, THR, dude. Featuring an adorable baby dinosaur. Let's see what they say. Presentation was brought to life by a full orchestra performing a live rendition of franchise's familiar theme music, originally composed by John Williams. I don't know why I went into a little bit of a Jeff Goldblum. Yes, John Williams with his orchestra. The group brought plenty of jokes. Guys, let me tell you, it's been a lifelong dream of a. You know what this is reminding me of? When Lady Gaga was on like a press tour for like the Shallows movie. What was that called? And she said, "There's 99 people in a room or something," and you know, she said it so many times, but I can't even remember what it was. What was the quote? 99 people. I just typed in Lady Gaga 99. She says 100 people in a room, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, I can't read this whole article about this. Whatever, you get the point. There's a whole quote about it. There can be 100 people in the room for 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, forget it. I can't find the quote fast enough. Let's see here. Yeah, I hope we get more of the Dilophosaurus as well. Honor of a lifetime. Filming in Thailand was incredible. You think to yourself, there's no effing way I'm doing that. Put the scares back in. It's all just the same quotes. The trailer also teased an adorable baby dinosaur being taken to safety. Action-packed footage shows the characters on a boat in the jungle. So that's the first time that they're... I think that might be the first time these articles have mentioned that. I did see it floating around social media a lot, that it looked like it featured maybe an extended portion of the boat sequence, which is cool. And again, I don't think that's going to be like in the trailer, extended sequence from that or anything, but who knows? Maybe they'll do one of those come to see How to Train Your Dragon. Get 5 minutes of Jurassic World Rebirth. In theaters now. In a theater near you. Only a limited limited number of dinosaurs revere. Oh my god, I'm like blending several words together. Remain. Let's see. Yeah, not too much there. I was actually surprised that there was not more information and better descriptions. I don't know if it's a case of like that there wasn't like like somebody with the specialty there to be able to translate the footage. Like, if like anybody from the fan community was there, if I was there, like I'd be giving you the entire rundown of like every second, every beat, every word, everything. So it's kind of a shame. It doesn't seem like that person was there. I haven't seen that person, at least. If anybody has, let me know, and I'll definitely highlight it. But yeah, I haven't seen that. It says there's a. Oh man, I lost it. There can be 100 people in a room, and 99 of them don't believe in you. But all it takes is one, and it just changes your whole life. That's the quote. She said that in 4,000 interviews. It was pretty funny. So it's super rehearsed at this point, and Scarlett is on that train currently, just on the rehearsal train, just kind of, just out there saying the same thing over and over. So a lot of this stuff is very repetitive. Hopefully we get to the point where we get new stuff and we get new questions, and not just the same stuff. Because the interviews, I don't think with the cast or crew or anything they're not really revealing anything yet. Anything interesting yet. So we're kind of like getting the backstory of a lot of these people and like why they want to be involved. I need the good stuff. I need the good stuff now. Oh, dude. Like, I was not a fan of JP3 at the time. I like it now, but I wasn't really a fan of it then. But I've always loved the Spino, dude. Spino is the best thing ever. And I was always happy that it beat the T-Rex. So that never bothered me. That was more so like once I became part of like the fan community and I realized there's other people that like Jurassic out there in the world, then I started to find out that people didn't like that movie just because of the T-Rex dying. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like that's awesome. Like, who cares? That's fun. I didn't care about that dinosaur. Excuse me. I'm like, I was a little bit sick earlier in the week, so coming back from that. But I do want to talk about Chaos Theory. We can still talk about a Rebirth a little bit here and there, but I do want to start diving into Chaos Theory just a little bit because I've seen it, and if anybody has any questions or any thoughts or anything. We can dive into some of that a little bit, but can't really talk too much. Yeah, it was nice to hear from him in there, but and we did get a little bit of him in like the Vanity Fair article, I think it was. So, but yeah, I'd like some more. Yeah, I want more from the rest of the cast. Really, we really haven't gotten much of anything. We got Scarlett doing a few rounds, and she. Was on news a few times, so she had the chance to talk a little bit more about it. But yeah, I want some more people to talk about this movie as well. Do you think we'll get another T-Rex versus Spino? Dude, I hope so. That'd be nice. I just don't want it, if we ever do get that, I don't want it to be like, well, you've been wanting this for years. You've been wanting this T-Rex to win. Here you go. This is your year. Like, that's what I don't want. I don't want it to be like, it's time for retribution. Finally, the T-Rex is going to win and just destroy the Spinosaurus. And you know what? Here's the thing. Let's just say we get the T-Rex versus Spino again. Let's say, for instance, we get that, right? It doesn't matter. It's not the same. It's not the Spinosaurus from JP3 versus, the T-Rex or something. I only would care if be like hurt if it was the Spinosaurus from JP3. Like if that Spinosaurus was killed by a T-Rex, because somebody wanted it to happen for 20 years or whatever, I'd be like, oh, come on, dude. But if it's just like some generic random, Spinosaurus that we've seen from the trailer, I'm like, I don't care, dude. Like, it doesn't. I got no ties to those Spinosaurus. I got no ties to any of these things. That's what's kind of interesting about this movie, is we have no ties to any of these dinosaurs at all. Nothing. Nobody has connections to them. The only one that they're going to give us the ties to is the Aquilops or the baby Triceratops. It's a baby Triceratops. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Mr. DNA described what happened in the footage today. That's the way I'm getting. He's just like generic and vague about it. Well, looky here. We got a fire-breathing dragon. That just terrible, Mr. DNA. I was not prepared, even though I was the one who set it up, the premise. But what was I talking about? Oh, the dinosaurs and being tied to them. Like, I just don't care about, like, not that I want them to get, like, blown away or anything like that or, like, killed brutally. But, like, I don't have any direct ties to the dinosaurs. It's not Rexy, this dinosaur that I knew from when I was a child. It's not Blue or anything like that. You know, it's just generic dinosaurs. So I don't really care what happens to them, you know, technically. You think they're gonna do the same thing? They'll be like, here, come on, over this way, come here. Like, who's gonna do the luring? I don't know, but but yeah, I don't know if that'll happen, but that would be fun. That would be fun. I feel like there does have to be some sort of payoff for those like that gang of marauding dinosaurs. But yeah, let's talk about Chaos Theory for a few. Do I have a tab for this? I think I do. Yeah, boom. Brought up Jurassic Your World's picture here. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, you know what happened actually this week? Or whenever that was? We got some new footage from Chaos Theory, which was nice. We got an entire sequence here. Let's see. Oh, it's not typing. Why? Let's see. Where is that scene? Can I bring that scene up? Oh, let's just type this in. Come on. Oh, man, it's going to YouTube. All right, hold on. Let me try to... All right, yeah, this might work. Go back. All right, so we got a scene here from YouTube. We've got a Kentrosaurus here. Going on a nice little jaunt around this this airplane. See, if I had this in the tab, it would be so high up. Can I make this like not so high? No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. That like absurd. Why'd they make a video of 50 new pictures? that's a lot of pictures to make a video for. But I ain't got time for 50 pictures, dude. Let's see. You got Ben and Kenji here in a cockpit. Try not to play like all the footage. You got this is very cool. I love this. This sequence here where the characters are floating around in this airplane. Awesome. When I watched that for the first time, I was absolutely hyped. I thought that was super cool. And it was new. It was something new and different. You know, it's a scene that we've kind of seen before in other movies and franchises and things, but like never in like a Jurassic movie. So that was pretty cool way to change up the dinosaur interaction from something that we're used to dinosaurs being in confined areas with a lot of people, but this was different, dude. That was really cool. I thought that was a nice, innovative way to do things. Let's see. Oh, Leonard, Return of the King. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else? Ben, with that face. We got a crash landing here. Somewhere. And we got a big surprise here. I don't know if you guys saw this. Who's that? Anybody know who that guy is right there? I don't know if we can trust that guy. But yeah, I thought the season was awesome. I was really, really excited for this season. And I thought the entire thing, go back to me. Oh, that's not where I hit the wrong button. I thought the entire thing was awesome. Like, I really enjoyed season 3. I think, personally, it's probably, like, my favorite of the bunch. It's really hard. I think it's very difficult to describe. Oh, the pictures are fast, though. Okay, so you can watch 50 pics real fast. You know what? It reminds me of, like, the old days of Facebook, when you just, like, here's 50 pictures from last night. And it was like you, like, at a diner or something. But yeah. 50 pics. Go check it out on the Outpost video. I have no pics. I got lots of pics behind the scenes, but I have not posted them. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this season, and I think it's like, it's just really exciting. It's really exciting. And you know what's interesting? The fact that it's like on a Thursday, I feel like everybody's like confused about the timing and the release and everything. But yeah, I wonder, is anybody going to be there like tonight? Are you going to start watching? Is it going to be like, see, I don't even know. Is it going to be like a 3 a.m. thing here in the East Coast, or is it going to be at midnight? I don't usually know like how the releases work. I've been lucky. I haven't had to like watch them on the release days. I've been able to watch them ahead of time, so it's been nice. So I don't really know. Do they drop at midnight or do they drop at like 3 a.m.? I know it all depends on like where you are, but of course. But yeah. We need a dino versus a mecha dino on the next movie. You know, I don't know that that'll happen, but go watch Godzilla. Go watch Godzilla. I think, you know what I think would be cool is, and I like that thing that was in the Lego. Was it Lego Jurassic Park or something? Legend of Isla Nublar. I think it was that. I don't know if it was that one. I don't remember if that was the exact title. Let's see. One of these things had a mech suit in it. And yeah, it's just a blurry picture, but let's go over here real quick. Boom, Jurassic News. Yeah, I think this thing was awesome. Oh, it unblurred itself. Okay. I thought that thing was really, really cool. And it's a mech suit T-Rex made, you know, out of like Explorer parts, basically, I guess. And I think that thing is brilliant. Like, what an awesome piece of Lego. And I think it was in the show, too, if I remember correctly. I forget what the use was. I think they were like... I forget what the situation was. But this is like Dennis Nedry's like nephew or something, I think, in there. Absolutely wild premise, but like this was so cool. Dude, that set is awesome. You think it's 3 a.m.? Okay. Get off work at 6:30 a.m. Oof, ouch. Yeah, watch it after you get some rest. You're not falling asleep watching this thing. You got to watch it fresh. It's a thrill though. It'll keep you awake, because like there was some times where I was like tired watching through, but I was like, dude, I'm powering through this. This is nice. And plus it's short. It's what is it? 5 hours or so probably. Is that accurate? Somewhere around there. So 10 episodes. Great stuff. Episode 10. The way it all culminates is really great. I think it's really awesome. And no, I don't know what's dropping tomorrow at Target, but we'll keep our eyes peeled and we'll see. And then we'll be back here streaming about it. I've got Aaron set up. Aaron is ready to return to the podcast. So Aaron will be back. Aaron Beyer will be back. We're not going to be talking about Rebirth. We're not going to talk about that for sure. But we'll talk about some other stuff. But we will talk about whatever happens on Beyond the Gates. So keep your eyes peeled there. It's 256 there. Yeah, I know. That's why Tom is never on the live streams. So he never can make it because it's so late. So, one of these days, maybe. Maybe he'll stay up late for us. But yeah. But get excited. You got new Jurassic stuff. I think this is one of the most exciting times, especially for something as awesome as Chaos Theory. The show is great. Like, it's always been great. The first season was awesome. Second season was great as well. And I think this one just like is even better. It's even better. If you like, how the show anchors itself into the universe, then you're going to love this. I wouldn't necessarily say it's going to like it'll change like kind of the way you think when you watch Dominion, I think, but it's not going to like change your perspective too much. You're not going to be like your mind's not going to be shifted when it comes to how Dominion works or anything like that. Maybe in the future, I don't know, but I can't say that like my mind's been changed now after rewatching Dominion. But I did go back once I watched the series. I pressed play on a few scenes on Dominion just because I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I love how this all like ties together. So, but that's about it. Like that's how like intricate it gets. It's like, wow, this is really cool now that we have these connecting pieces. But I don't know. Maybe they'll give us some more in the future as far as like connecting dots and making us change the way, because that's, and a lot of this show has been connected to, and I just guess an animation in general is always connected to the Clone Wars and how the Clone Wars really changed your way of thinking when you watch the prequel movies. That, I think, absolutely changed your way of thinking. It honestly like made me really enjoy the prequels so much more because of what I got in that show. But I already like all this stuff. I already like it, so it's like it's not really changing my mind. But I guess maybe if there's somebody out there who doesn't like Dominion, maybe it will change their minds. Maybe it will make them more excited for it. I guess if you have any little piece of thing to anchor yourself to, maybe that's all you need. So I guess I won't judge it on that. But I think for me personally, it didn't like change my mind on anything. But I think that's probably open to interpretation for everybody. So you'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, you're hoping you can sleep. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Just catch some sleep. It'll be there for you when you're ready. And then we'll have a lot of spoiler content for you when you're done. So don't, we're going to be posting episodes tomorrow, Friday, next week. Don't watch them. Don't listen to them until you've seen the show. We're posting videos, and I have plenty of, spoiler warnings in my videos and my podcast episodes. So, if you hear me saying stuff like, all right, this is a spoiler episode, back out, then do that. Just get out of there and go watch the show. But make it a priority. Once you get the chance, watch the whole thing, stream it through all the way if you can, and then we'll talk. But I do have to go. I think I am being summoned in a moment here. Let me just double check. Yeah. I haven't gotten the link yet, so we'll keep it going for just a second. But But yeah, actually, yeah. While we're here, we'll just kind of wrap things up. But you ain't got Netflix. Oh man, you know what? You might have to grab it. Just grab it for a little bit. You know, zip through the entire thing. I don't know if you've seen any of them or not, but pay for 1 month if you can. Ask somebody to pay for 1 month. That's all you need. You know, binge the entire thing. Binge all of Camp Cretaceous, all of Chaos Theory, whatever you need to do. So yeah. You got that Aaron hype out there. Heck yeah. See, I would love it if it's Rebirth figures for tomorrow, but I wish they would tell us. I wish they would give us like a hype, thing to get hyped about. Oh my God, there's Rebirth toys coming tomorrow. That would be so awesome. But no, nothing yet. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, let's go over to the website. Bam. JurassicParkPodcast.com. Go check out our spoiler-free content that's on the website and on the podcast feed on YouTube. You can watch me and Tom talk about it on YouTube. You can listen to us on the podcast feed. You can read Tom's article right here, all about the parallels to the silver screen right there. And if you want to hear us talk about the trailer, you can do that as well. But lots of footage there if you want to catch up just before the show debuts. But stay tuned. And then, of course, please subscribe to my Substack. I'll be updating that very shortly. Go listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those good places. But please go check out my other shows as well. We just put out a new episode on Grim Grinning Hosts, my theme park and pop culture podcasts, where we talk about Indiana Jones at the Animal Kingdom down in Florida. And we talk about what we know about the ride that's coming, the Indiana Jones ride that's coming to Florida, and just our thoughts on Indiana Jones down there in general. And we also had an awesome guest on that episode, Alex. He is the indie guy over on Instagram and places like that, so go check out that episode. And then, of course, the Forcecast, which I'm going to record right now. I just got the email. It's time to record. Talking about Andor trailer, some more Andor stuff, and what was it? Tales from the Underworld or whatever it's called. We're going to be talking about that, so stay tuned for the feed. Stay tuned to the feed for that. So we'll be doing that very shortly. So in the meantime, though, please go follow us all over the place, JurassicParkPodcast.com. But over on Blue Sky, Jurassic Park Pod over there, myself at Brad Jost over there, and at Jurassic Park Pod on Instagram. And you can find me over on Letterboxd writing some reviews from time to time at Brad Jost. And then, of course, please, once you watch Chaos Theory Season 3, let us know what you think. I really want to know what you think. So our phone number is right there. It's a voicemail line. All you got to do is call that number, 732-825-7763. Call that number, leave us a message. It's about 3 minutes long. And let me know what you think about Chaos Theory Season 3. And then you can also go to my email, JurassicParkPod@gmail.com. And you can send me like a written email if you want. Or you could send me a voice memo from your phone. Just pick up your phone, record, and send me your thoughts on Season 3 of Chaos Theory. I'd really appreciate it. We'll put them in an episode coming up here soon. So get me your thoughts. I really want to know what everybody thinks about Season 3. It's very exciting to have new content. It's the first like bit of good content this year. So I forget, there's probably been some other stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what everybody thinks. So please give me that promise that you're going to be sending them in. I want to hear from y'all. Action Figure Podcast came in late, but excited about Season 3. Heck yes. Let me know your thoughts. 732-825-7763 or email JurassicParkPod@gmail.com. Or you can go to our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com. There is a contact form, so you can just hit that contact button and you can send us a message there. Asajj is back. Yes, heck yes. I'm not Aaron, but we can ask him tomorrow. I'm Brad. My name's right there down at the bottom. And yes, myself and Ryan will be on there in just 2 minutes. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been fun. It's been a wild night. As always, stay safe, be kind, and enjoy.